What up, y'all? My name is Trevor James. I'm 22. I'm from Elon, North Carolina. As you can see, this is about it. So right now we're in downtown Elon. As you can see, it's not the most exciting place, but we make do and we have fun. We go out, we chill hard, have drinks, IPAs for days. Elon, baby.
Nigga icy, looking in the mirror like I wish I could be me. She too into me, I'm more into money. My hobbies are body, that pussy's my hobby. I'm an 80.
Alright, so right now we're at the lovely Elon University. This is really the biggest thing in our town. It brings us a lot of money, brings us a lot of traffic. It's beautiful. In high school, this is where you went if you wanted to go party and have a good time. I mean, I remember in high school, we would come down here in like 11th and 12th grade and act like we were students and go out and try to get girls and live the dream. One funny story from high school, we were out here one night at a party. I think it was like my junior year. And we met these girls. They were freshmen and we were acting as freshmen because first weekend is when you're gonna like fit in with everybody that's here. And back then it was really cool to wear socks with Sperry's. And these girls, they basically said I was the worst dresser ever and to never wear socks with Sperry's again. And since that day in like 2010, I've never wore socks with Sperry's with shorts. You can see no socks. I'll scar it for life. We're in Burlington. It is for Friday. It's a big event where you have tons of people everywhere. You're gonna run into people you went to high school with, your teachers, people you work with. There's a bunch of food trucks, live bands, hella good beer. As you can see, I already killed my beer. And great food. I got some in my hand. This is one of the finer events and things to do in Burlington. Check me out. Strike. Toast. So we're out here at my first job. As you can see, the lovely Burlington City Park, where I'm a camp counselor. That is why they call me, let me see, I got many names. One is your baby mama's favorite camp counselor. Two, I got Mr. Sun Hat. And I'm also employee of the month, if you ask around. Working at camp is a job I love and enjoy. I love being around kids. I believe that children are our future. I believe Whitney Houston said that somewhere in a lyric. But today I'm going to show you guys what a typical camp day is like, so come on. So right now it's about to be showtime. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Get your butt out of my face!
Slight work. So I showed you a little bit of my hometown, so now it's time for me to show you my crib. This is the James Manor. This is where all the fun happens. Come check it out. I'll give you a show of the inside. And this is my house. It is 4 of us that live here. It's me, my sister, Kiara, who is recording this great video, my mom and my dad, and I guess you can count our cat too, Tootsie. I guess we'll throw her in the 5. Right now we're doing a walking tour. Got a kitchen. You've got everything a house has, like a dishwasher and a stove and whatnot. Oh crap. We got, we call this a den?
Dining room.
Dining room, den, dining room, same thing. You got cool chandelier. You got this cool study room piece. We got a piano. Right now I'm going to serenade you with some of my smooth piano playing. Damn, I suck. That was terrible. Serenade you with my smooth piano music. I'm gonna serenade you with my piano sounds. Welcome. This is my room, where nothing fun happens, because in our house you're not allowed to have the opposite sex in your room, no matter how old you are. That's true life. So, I got a bunch of books from when I was little, athletic accomplishments. You can say I was a baller because ball is life. Graduated college, Western Carolina University. Shout out to the Cats, Colowee. Alright, so as you can see, I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan. I got Kobe all over my room. Been a fan since I was like 4. The greatest basketball player of all time. Some people are going to say it's debatable, but whatever. As you can see, here in North Carolina, we have a really big tradition. It's called Duke, North Carolina. Huge rivalry. And you look at this room, it's Carolina blue. You know, anybody sees that. You got the Carolina thing above my mirror. So you know who I rep, Tar Heels all day. You can't never trust anybody in North Carolina that says they're a Carolina and a Duke fan. Alright, so as you can see, my room is kind of messy. There's clothes everywhere and bins everywhere. And that's because I just moved back home from college. It's the greatest 4 years of life. The greatest 4 years of your life. I'm going to show you some of my great accomplishments. First off, last year I was on the homecoming court. You gotta check that out. That was a really big accomplishment to come out, you know, in the popularity contest, as we call it. Alright, so working for the campus programming board in college was probably one of the better experiences I had. I got to meet so many cool people. I got to meet We the Kings. I got to meet Juicy J, as you can see by this awesome poster in my room. I got to meet Trinette James one year. I got to meet some dude from Team Wolf. I got to meet Steve-O. That was really cool and crazy. Steve-O was a really super cool guy. Really chill, really laid back. And he acts like he really acts on Jackass, like he's a real cool dude. Alright. So one of the finer things that I've learned working at TJ Maxx is a huge life tip that's going to help me go far, and that is there's so many attractive older women and moms that come and shop in the store that I've learned how to look at their hands and see if they're married or not. And that's really the greatest thing I've ever learned in life. What? Huh? Oh, that was your cousin.
Not my cousin.
That was your
That
cousin.
wasn't even my, that
That
wasn't
was
even
your
my neighbor.
cousin. That was your cousin. That's your cousin.
That's what happens when you try to be smooth. You keep them coming back.
You
You can't even beat them all.
She didn't lie. Christy, what is working with me like?
The biggest player I know.
True player for real.
The biggest player I know, Register 1.
Register 1 is where he gets real. Another good thing about North Carolina, one of its national treasures is cheerwine. Now you may say Pepsi or Coca-Cola or God forbid 7-Up is one of the best sodas out, but cheerwine, it's not even debatable. Like, cheerwine is really God's gift to earth, and really you haven't lived if you've never sipped the southern goodness of a cheerwine soda. And you're about to see in this cheerwine float how dank this shit is. So right here, I got the realest $5 meal you will ever find. This is Cookout, baby. You got your Hush Puppies, straight south. You got the French fries, crispy goldenish. You got the original style chicken sandwich. And daggum, to top it off, you got your honey mustards and your barbecues. This is a cheerwine float. Get this. Look at this. Look, this is a cheerwine float. Do you see the vanilla ice cream, the bubbles, the cheer wine. This is literally the best drink you will have in your life. North Carolina, baby. R. Kelly was snapping. Oh, my homie. The little kids come in. Somehow I know. Oh, your face smiling. I'm out at the crossroads. So one thing about coming from a small town that really sucks is when you tell people you're from Elon, they don't know what that is if they're from outside of your area code. So basically, I'm gonna explain this to you guys like this. So Elon, there's nothing to Elon. Elon is basically, like I told you, it's like a post office, the university, restaurants and bars and neighborhoods, and that's literally Elon. And anywhere you want to go, though, you have to go to Burlington. So one of my biggest dreams and hopes is I've always wanted to have my own TV show or radio show where I could be in front of an audience and entertain people. That's always been something I've loved and enjoyed. I always won class clown in elementary school, middle school, high school. If they would have had it in college, I probably would have won. So entertaining people is, really what I get a good feeling about, and it's something I would love to do the rest of my life.
I think that my brother should be on the show because he's the best big brother ever. Kidding. My brother is actually pretty much a jerk to me. I recorded his whole video for him, and he didn't pay me any freaking money. And he tried to cuss me out. But you know what? You should put him on the show because that's good television.
I hate you. We got the money team, the people that pay for all my stuff, let me live in their house, my lovely parents. They're kind of stiff.
Oh yeah.
They don't talk. They don't talk. That's good.
He's a freeloader.
I'm not a freeloader.
He's
I
a freeloader.
need to get out soon.
Please help us.
One of the things I was really into in college that I want to continue to work in is radio. In college, I had the most popular show at our university station for the 2 years I was involved in it. And we would talk about everything from thoughts and relationship help and sports. Like, we would really talk about anything, and it was just a really intriguing way to help people with problems and entertain people at the same time. We hooked people up for Valentine's Day where they could send us pictures of themselves, and we would try to find them a date or whatnot. We helped people with, relationship issues. And it really was just a fun experience, being able to have your own show and be your own host and come up with your own content and do what you want to do and know that people are really feeling it. And so one cool thing when I come home is that I have the opportunity to do stuff at the radio station that I interned at last summer, like make really cool, interesting commercials. The day for the Alamance County Library's summer reading program and concert ticket giveaway. Here it is. To be or not to be? That is perfect. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, God, or to take arms against a sea of troubles. Yes. And by opposing in them. Where's my Oscar? In them. Seriously, where's my nomination? That's perfect. I just want to say right quick, if anyone is looking for a spare actor for maybe your church play, or maybe you do small scale
maybe
stuff,
Teen Wolf,
hit me up,
or
as you can see by that,
Teen Mom, or
are great. So do that. Right
I'll
now,
be great on
call
Awkward.
in and get your chance to win. Alright, so in closing, I showed you guys my hometown, my house, the fam. So I'm going to leave you with why I should be on The Real World. Number one, I'm funny. I'm hilarious. That's going to be great for your ratings and great for TV. And people are gonna want to tune in to see what I'm gonna do next and how I'm gonna make them laugh. Number 2 is I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, not to be cliche, but that's really what you get when you get me. You get something that's not staged, like shotgunning a beer and backflipping into a pool, like something ridiculous and OD. You're gonna get what you see with me, and that's genuine. And I think number 3 is my mama wants you to get me out of her house as much as I want to get out of her house. So please help us both out and put me on the show. It's been real.
Come on and braid my hair. Come on and braid my hair. Come on and braid my hair.